Sullivan, congratulations on the win. Taking down Big Tuna, getting the first round finish. Is that kind of what you expected coming into this one?
Yeah, Tuna has proved that he's got some power in his hands. I'm really confident in my striking, but I knew that if I got the opportunity to take him down, you kind of eliminate the risk of a lucky shot landing. So I was going to take that opportunity, and he was throwing kicks early, which I kind of didn't anticipate, which allowed me to take him down, and I was able to be pretty dominant on top.
Yeah, for sure. It looked like you were the much stronger fighter when the fight did hit the mat. Once you got him there and you started to kind of land those shots over and over and over again, were you pretty confident that the fight wouldn't get back up again, that you could get it done there?
Yeah, towards the end, started to hear Beltran warn him to get moving, and he was kind of stuck there. So I knew if I kind of sprinted, I was going to be able to finish him. But I was prepared to have to fight 3 rounds against Ben. I know he's a tough guy, so.
It seemed like at the end he had kind of complained to the referee, maybe said something to him about the stoppage, but you figured that was a pretty he wasn't getting out of that position.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely wasn't going anywhere. If the ref had allowed the clock to run out, like, he might have been okay and made it to the second round. But I mean, I think he gave him fair chance to get out of there. You can't take 25 unanswered strikes in the same position. You know what I mean?
Sullivan, I know you said you weren't expecting all those kicks early on, but did you expect him to like threaten with a rubber guard and stuff off his back? Seems like he was actually pretty flexible when you did have him down there.
I knew he had some. I know he definitely has some jiu-jitsu off his back, but I'm really difficult to submit. I'm a strong wrestler, and I work a lot in those positions. If I can get into half guard and start rolling wrists and stuff, I think I'm really hard to deal with. So. Unless the guy's got like extremely high level jiu-jitsu, I'm not really that concerned about it. And when you're sweaty and you're throwing punches at somebody, it's just so hard to play jiu-jitsu off your back, especially in the upper weight classes.
I know at Media Day you said you were also a fan of Big Tuna coming into this fight. So what did you say to him after? I saw you guys kind of hug it out in there.
I just said I had respect for him. You know what I mean? I think just because of the way he looks, people like assume he can't fight, and that's. That wasn't me. I knew what Tuna was capable of, and he's a gamer. And I'm sure he said before, this sport's not bodybuilding. Like, you know what I mean? You can't just eye up a guy and see muscles and assume he can fight, or vice versa.
At Media Day, you also said, like, you kind of joked, like, I hope I can fight in Arizona for all of my fights. But I guess realistically, when do you want to come back after that fight?
I mean, I'm healthy as soon as Bellator will have me. You know what I mean? I like to take like a week off and just decompress after my fights, and then we'll start seeing when they want to have me again.
Anyone send you any nickname ideas?
Not that I've seen yet. I've been kind of like staying off social media the last couple of days, but I'm looking forward to ideas. So direct message me at Sullivan Cauley on Instagram if you got good nickname ideas.
Congrats on the win, Sully. You had the crowd behind you from start to first round finish. I'm just wondering, how did it feel to go out there and put on a show in front of your local supporters, fellow Sun Devils, and friends and family?
Yeah, dude, it's huge. I think there's a little extra pressure in front of the home crowd. Luckily, this is the second time I've done it, and I mean, it's really awesome. I'm just getting this career started. I'm just trying to build a following. Obviously, this is where my following is the biggest, so it feels really good to like feel that energy behind me. Feel like a real pro fighter with fans.
Jacob, go ahead.
Hi, Sully. Jacob Dietrich with Winners Only Club. Congrats on the victory. Now that you are 3-0, 3 fights in Bellator, do you expect to see your name in the rankings come later this week?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know exactly. I haven't paid attention to what sort of the bottom end of the rankings look like right now, or what those guys' records are like. I've just been kind of keeping my head down, focusing on the guy in front of me. So I'm going to take a look at that and kind of start to think about it. But I mean, Tuna had a little momentum behind him, a little better record, and a lot of people kind of know people kind of knew who he was because he had that viral knockout. So I'm hoping this will kind of put me on the map for people.
Awesome. And are you going to be joining Ryan Bader in the corner? I know you guys are teammates out there in Arizona.
I won't be in his corner. I'll definitely be up in the stands cheering him on. But but yeah, I mean, I think Bader's gonna get the job done against Moldavsky. I'm really looking forward to it.
All right, so that was the last one, man. Thanks for the time.
Thank you, guys.